Easter reminds us that hope should never be lost, for as dark the road may seem, there always lies light at the end of it. May all your prayers be fulfilled and may wonderful blessings be upon you and your loved ones. On this very special day, happy Easter to you all. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I'm going to share two delicious Easter treats for you. These are hot cross buns, and later I'll be sharing the recipe of 2-minute chocolate Easter cake. So let's get started. Let's start with the hot cross buns, for which here I have taken 8 grams of yeast, or you can say 2 teaspoons of yeast, along with 20 grams of sugar. This would be around 2 teaspoons, along with 160 ml of water, around 1 cup. And if you want your buns really soft, you can add milk instead of water, but make sure it should be lukewarm. After a good mix, keep it aside to rest for around 5 minutes for the yeast to bloom. And let's move on to our dry ingredients. Here I have taken 2 cups of whole wheat flour along with 20 grams of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt, along with 1.5 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and half teaspoon of nutmeg powder. Here goes some lemon zest, or you may add orange zest too. And let's see if our yeast has become active or not. Yes, as you can see the froth over the liquid mix. So in goes the activated yeast mixture along with 80 grams of melted butter and 1 whole beaten egg. And now we are going to knead it for around 5 to 6 minutes. Combine it well, and if you don't want to use any electric whisker or beater, you can use your hands to knead it into a smooth dough. And yes, this is optional. If you want, you can add 1.5 teaspoon of rum. This will further enhance its flavor. This is optional, you can avoid it. And in goes 100 grams of golden raisins. You can add black raisins as well. Now just knead it well with your hands and drizzle some oil. Cover it and let it rest for around 2 hours till it becomes double in its size. Cover it and let it rest at some warm place. So here, as you can see, it has become double in its size. It took me around 1.5 hours. And here I'm going to again knead it into a smooth dough. Stretch it and knead it, stretch it and knead it. As I have already shared in my previous vlogs, in my colored burger recipes, holy burger recipe. So here I'm going to divide this dough into 9 equal portions, as I'm going to prepare 9 cross buns. So here I have lined a baking tin with butter paper, and I'm going to roll each portion into a shape of ball, just as shown. And once we are done with all our buns, again we will let it rest for around 1 hour till they become double in its size. So this is the second proofing. Now cover it and let them rest for around 1 hour. We'll see you after 1 hour. In the meantime, our burgers are resting. Here I'm going to prepare the topping for my burger. So for which here I've taken 3 teaspoons of maida, that is all-purpose flour, along with 1 teaspoon of sugar, and with sufficient water make a thick slurry out of this mixture. Just maida and sugar, the all-purpose flour and sugar. Give it a good mix and pour it into a piping bag with a nozzle. So this is the batter with which we are going to make the crisscross pattern over our hot cross buns. Now let's move on to our buns. Wow, lovely. They have risen so well and they have become double in their size. So here I'm going to make the cross lines over these buns. These are the lines that make these buns the hot cross buns, the famous hot cross buns. So on the other hand, I have preheated my oven at 190 degrees centigrade. So in goes my buns for 15 minutes, and yes, this is how they look after 15 minutes. And I have just applied some generous amount of butter when they were still warm, so that they look shiny and stay soft from inside. Now cover them and let them rest for a while. And yes, you can have them with some peanut butter and jelly on the other hand. Let me show you. Wow, can you see the texture? They are so soft, even though they are made up of whole wheat, but still they were yummy and delicious. Now let's move on to our next recipe, which is quite easy peasy 2-minute Easter cake. So for which here I've taken 6 teaspoons of milk. In goes 1 teaspoon of vinegar. This will curdle this milk and our milk will become thick after 2 minutes. And here I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of sunflower oil. You can add canola or any other flavorless oil, or else you can just simply add the melted butter as well. Give it a good mix. And in goes 6 teaspoons of sugar. This is the powdered sugar. Again, give it a good mix. And in goes 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder. And in goes half cup of all-purpose flour, that is maida, along with half teaspoon of baking powder and 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda. Now mix it well with the help of a balloon whisker or a spatula. On the other hand, I have greased my microwave proof ceramic dish. I would recommend not to use plastic containers in your microwave, as it may leach few chemicals into your food, which is not good for your health. so avoid using plastics in microwave. So in goes our batter and pop it into the microwave for 2 minutes and our delicious soft cake would be ready in a blink. Now let's move on to our dressing part, for which here I have taken half cup of cream and half cup of chocolate, just 1:1 ratio. Let it melt for a while, and yes, on the other hand I have added orange and green color to white chocolate compound, and I have just made some carrots out of the white chocolate by adding gel colors into it. Just pour the ganache over your cake and top up with crushed Oreo biscuit. Here I have used chocolate Oreo biscuit just to give it a soil like texture. And yes, over the top here goes my carrots that I have just made out of white compound. And my breakfast treat for Easter is ready, and I hope you guys are going to love it. And yes, if you are new to my channel, then please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thanks for watching the video.